Hello everyone, welcome. You probably pressed this video wondering, can I, myself, achieve greatness? Well, I'm here to give you the answer, and you most certainly can. Everyone watching this video, every single one of you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. Whatever you put your mind to, whatever you want to do, whatever your future goals are, you can do it. One thing that I live by that I want to share is the only person that can make you turn into the person you want to be is yourself. Every little step you take is one step closer to that goal. Even if it's just the smallest, tiniest little thing, that will eventually add up. If you do that same thing or even add something else on top every single day, you can easily, and I mean easily, achieve whatever you want to achieve. I never thought I'd be the person that I am today. 3 years ago when I first started the gym, I was anorexic, I had anxiety, I didn't like anything. I was in a very bad mental state and I was very nervous starting the gym. But I knew what I wanted. I knew who I wanted to become. So I stepped in and I did it anyway. I started off really slow. I went in, I maybe did 2 or 3 exercises. I didn't do a whole day. And now look, I'm here making YouTube videos. I never thought this would be me. I never did, but here I am. And I want to inspire as many of you as I physically can. Whatever you want to do, you just gotta do it until it becomes a habit. You go to the gym once. You can start off once a week. Then you go twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. It's gonna become a habit if you carry on with it. Consistency over anything else. Even if you have a bad day and you have a bad gym day, think to yourself, I still went. I'm happy I went. You still progressed. You still did that 1% better than if you didn't go. Imagine an alternate version of you in a different universe. They come to you and they mock you because they went to the gym when they didn't want to and you didn't. We don't want that. We want to mock other versions of ourselves. Well, I want to anyway. I just want to show you guys that if I can do it, then any of you can. I'm not special. I'm really not special. And we probably start off in the same position. There are things I don't want to do, but I'm doing them. There are times when I come home and I'm exhausted and I don't want to go hit legs. But I do it anyway. I persist. I stay consistent, and that is the best thing you can do. It pushes yourself forward. It pushes you mentally. It pushes you physically, and it's the best thing you can do for yourself. There are times that I've skipped. I myself have skipped chest days, arm days. I've skipped all kinds of days for days I was too tired. I don't let that bring me down. I don't let that bring my morale down. Sure, I don't feel good that I skipped it, but I use it as a lesson. I use it as, this is how I feel if I skip. I now am one step back and one step further behind of my goal that I wanted to achieve. That does make me feel a little bit bad, but next time I just go 2 times as hard and make up for that missing day. It is important that you just stay consistent with anything. I'm not consistent. I can't lie. I really want this YouTube to work. I really want to inspire as many people as I can and help push people to their limits like I'm trying to push myself. There was I had a year-long gap where I didn't upload. But I'm not going to let that define me. I'm going to change it this year. This is already 4. I've done 4 videos this week. Every single week I'm going to upload without fail. I'm not letting last year define for who I am. I want to reach as many people as possible. I've been posting on TikTok. I've been posting YouTube, Instagram, everything. I want to reach as many people as I can and get people to and get people to reach their goals. We can all do it together. We all can easily push. One thing that helps me push myself is that I write. I write down on journals. I've got 2 journals. I've got this amazing Spider-Man one. You may be wondering, what do you write in the journal? In this journal, I write every single day. At the end of the day, I write a small paragraph on what I did that day, what went wrong, everything. I just say what's on my mind. And then I have a little section where I say one thing that I enjoyed today. And that helps me really feel grateful in the position that I am and really just look back on my day. And if there's ever a time I'm feeling down, I can look back and read through the journal and see, oh, I enjoyed this day. I'm grateful that I had opportunity just to binge some anime. It really does help me feel better. And then I have another section where it's one thing that I did today that I improved upon. This can be hitting a new PR at the gym. It can be cleaning your room in the morning, doing the dishes. It can be anything you feel that you improved on. And I feel like that really helps. Even just acknowledging the smallest thing that you have done, just it boosts your morale. It boosts everything about you. It makes me feel so much better. And I can look back on it and be like, I did do my bed that day. I really did push myself on that leg day. I hit a PR and it made me feel really good. You can see small improvements. And then at the end of the week, so after 7 days, that's when I do my reflection. I see how all my socials are going. I write all the improvements I did and what I want to better for next week. And that, to me, just helps me take a step back and look at actually, I am doing good. I am fine for myself. I am pushing myself forward and it makes me feel so much better. And then my second journal, which is this journal. This one, I just write any video idea that comes to me, any title for a video, any title for a video, just anything that I get, any idea, it goes into here. This is just like my plan. And then I'll write everything about the video. I say what I want to talk about, any quotes that I want to use, anything. And then I just put them all down. Any TikToks, any sounds that I want to use. If it's going to be a funny TikTok or like a relatable one, I write everything down. And this helps me not forget. And it also then helps me see the journey that I took to create that video. And that just, again, step back and it really helps. And anytime I'm feeling down, I can read through them. I can be like, okay, I may not have an idea now, but let me see if I can make one of the ideas turn into a reality. For me, the journals really help. If you don't feel like having a journal is good for you, then you don't have to do that. You can record it for you want and then have an album with all the videos of you talking about what you did that day. It helps so much. I just want you guys to see the potential in every single one of you. What I think about a lot is how I started, how I felt back then, and how I don't ever want to feel like that again. And that drives me forward. I want to make the younger version of me proud. I want to think that if he saw me now, he'd be like, wow, I really actually put myself to use. I really did push myself as much as I could, and I can see the progress. And that pushes me forward so much. It's unbelievable. And you can have role models. I've got role models. I've got Spider-Man and Goku. Those are who I look up to. I want to help as many people as I can. I want to be the hero. I want to help. I want to do everything I can in my power. And I want to look like Goku. That is my dream physique right behind me. That is what I want to look at. That is what I aspire to be. I aspire to be like them mentally and physically. They are just... You don't need like fake role models because obviously they're not real. You can have real role models. People that have actually done stuff. Just whatever helps you, keep it. Don't care what anyone else says. People always judge you at the start and then they start seeing your results and start asking you for help. You got this. Easy. There's so much to look forward to in your journey. It's not just about the destination. It's about the actual work you got to put in there. And you can look back on it when you've actually made it to your goal. Your goal can be anything. And that is just the best feeling when you've actually made it. Then you can see all the progress, every little step you took to achieve that. And you can be like, I did this. I myself pushed myself to the point where I actually achieved the goal I put for myself. It doesn't matter how big or how small the goal is. You can do it. I know you can. And that will just make you feel so much better working towards it. It keeps you distracted from everything bad that is happening if you have your own little goals. It's just a little motivation that you need to push yourself. That is my rant over. And at the moment, you guys might be wondering that I actually got a ring light so you can see me better. This is my streaming camera and I'm using my phone under it. I got my tripod and then I'm balancing my streaming camera on top of it. And I'm very surprised it has not fallen down yet. If my rant motivated one person or inspired one person to go out and hit their goals, then I feel accomplished. I am happy that my words helped push you guys forward to go hit your goals. I just want to say thank you so much for the support. We went up 3 whole subscribers in the last video. We're on 119 now and I can't believe there's that many of us. My TikTok is on 51. So thank you thank you all. I truly appreciate it, and I hope you guys like my content. If you want to see anything, if you have any questions, please let me know. Let me know on your journeys. I'd love to hear about it, what your goals are, how you're hitting them, and just everything. Let me know, and I hope to keep updated and talk to some of you. And I see you guys next week. Goodbye.